like your goals. Legacy loud, future close. Welcome to First and Foremost. Do you know who we are? Do you know who we are?
Greetings to all. I am Kion Omari Courtney, the 21st Mr. Livingstone College.
Hey y'all, I am the 96th Miss Livingstone College, Christian Simone Oliver.
I think we mixed it up good enough. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question first.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Don't get me too serious now.
If you could swap lives with someone for a day, who would it be and why?
Oh, if I could swap lives with somebody, I think it would be Kamala Harris, because I really just want to understand more about politics and her views on the world and pretty much like why she does the thing that she does pretty much on a regular basis. I would love to swap lives with her for a day and just to see her world and what it takes to be in her position.
I'll swap with LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Get to be on the league one day in the league. Oh my God. That's what I do. That's what I do. All right, I think it's your turn to speak a question now.
Okay. All right. Let me see what we got here. I pulled that one.
No, I
wait.
pulled that one because you answered first.
Okay. Oh. All right, this says, why did you choose to run for Mr./Miss Livingstone? Share a message to the next Mr. and Miss Livingstone.
Okay. Why I chose, I'm going to be real. I was just wanting to get into some things, you know. I just love getting into different things. So I said, Mr. Livingstone, this might be a great opportunity. And I want to take advantage of this opportunity. So I took advantage of this opportunity. I didn't really have a why or a necessarily like a want or a need to do it. It was just like this opportunity presented itself, and I believe that I'm the perfect person for this opportunity. So I took advantage of that opportunity. And to the next one, whoever it may be, just get ready. It's going to be tough, you feel me? But it ain't nothing you can do because, like, all the bad stuff or all the struggling stuff I went through, I would go through it again just because of, like, the outcome that happened. So that's what I say. What would you say?
It's crazy because they actually asked us this question last week at the National Black College Alumni Hall of Fame competition. They asked us all why we ran for our position. And honestly, it was because I really love my HBCU. I'm not gonna lie. It's given me a lot and I wanted to give back to it. Livingstone is kind of like the underdog right now, and I'm always root for the underdog. I want people to see why I chose Livingstone and why they should put their resources into Livingstone because it's given me a lot. So that's really why I chose to run for Miss Livingstone. And advice I could give to the next Miss Livingstone, Queen, it's gonna be okay. Try not to stress about things that you really don't need to stress about. And also lean on your sister queens from other HBCUs because we're really all going through this together. So honestly, try not to stress too much, enjoy your reign, and lean on the people around you. You got it, girl. And have confidence in yourself.
2K's confidence and courage.
Okay.
How do you want to grow personally this year outside of your title?
How do I want to grow personally this year?
It's a good question.
That is a good question. I'm trying to think. Because honestly, this whole experience is making me grow, whether I want to or not, inside and outside of the role. I say learn how to give myself more grace. I do feel like I'm a little too hard on myself at times because I always want to be the best version of myself. But I also got to realize I'm human. I am a college student. I got to learn how to give myself grace sometimes. So I think that's definitely one way I want to grow.
I'd say being more of a leader. Like, you never really understand. Like, honestly speaking, being on royal court, like, this can real life be a job. Like,
Oh, God.
This can real life be a job. Because, like, you have to report to certain people. You have to, you know, say, this is what we learned whenever you go to these conferences and stuff. Like, people want you to come back with reports. You got to have meeting with people on a daily. You got to make sure everybody got the same dress attire. You got to, it's like, bro, like real corporation stuff. Like, this is real corporation stuff. So I feel like learning how to be a leader in this can help me be a leader in whatever else it is I want to do in life. So I might be like, hey, you know what? I may not have had this experience before, but I've had this experience before, and this helped me to become a great leader. So some of the things I may go through in royal court, if I want to be a leader or have a job in the future, and it's like, okay, this may not be royal court, but this is similar to like what we did in royal court. You know what I mean? I can take that with me, and then I can help me grow outside of my title. See?
Okay. If you could give each other one piece of advice, what would it be?
If I can give Chris a piece of advice, I would say, you know, like you said earlier, give yourself more grace. You know, you just woosah sometimes.
I be trying to woosah. The woosah don't be woosah.
That's because you're not trying. You got to give yourself more grace. You know,
And
take yourself out like I do. You know, just go to the movies by yourself one day. Go get some food by yourself one day. No, by yourself. You're supposed to be by yourself. That means nobody is going to be with you. See, if it was me, you know, I would, you know, get an Uber, you know.
Right.
You get an Uber, go to the mall by yourself. Just take a break. Just woosah. See, that's real grace. See, there ain't nobody around. It's just you. You know, you go to the movies by yourself. Just relax. You know, I went to hibachi by myself.
When did you go to? You know, we gonna come back to that.
Hibachi by myself. They was cooking in front of my face. It was just me. It was such a lovely moment. You know, you gotta just show yourself with grace. That's what I'll say.
Okay. Advice I would give you. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. I feel like you definitely carry the weight of the world on your shoulders sometimes, and unless people like really know you and are in like your close circle, they don't see that. It's okay to open up and to let people know what's really going on with you, because it really is people around you who are there for you and who really care about you. So I definitely say, like you told me, give yourself grace. It is okay to cry and to open up and just be like, hey, brother, sister, I need to talk to you for a hot second, and just let people know like what you got going on, because you don't need to wear armor all the time. I know society makes it feel like we have to, but we don't. We're human at the end of the day. So
You're right. I don't be telling nobody out there. I'm like, oh, it's all good. It's okay.
You
And
definitely
then I'm
do.
like, all right. Well, I keep it moving. You right, though. Maybe that's the problem. Grace.
Grace. Maybe that's the key word. Grace.
Look at this man. Look at this man right here. You know who this is?
Yes, I do.
Granddaddy. My granddad right here.
Yes, I
And
know.
what he say, in whom I'm well pleased. That's what he said to me.
That's right. My grandson and whom I'm well pleased. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What's your name?
Christian.
Wow, you were born a Christian.
Okay. The first question I'm gonna ask is, what does the word legacy mean to you right now?
Wow. Legacy is a word that's pregnant with meaning. It is, from one side of it, something we want to respect. We want to respect the legacy of those who went before us. We want to do nothing to bring shame to that legacy, and everything we can to enhance that legacy. And so I have the legacy of my grandfather, who was an Amy Zion minister and a true man of God. And from age 9, I was in his house. So my family, my mother, my brother, and my sister, we lived with him. And so his legacy is always on my mind. On the other hand, there comes a point in which a person wants to leave a legacy, because there are going to be some people following me, and I want to do my best to leave a legacy they can be proud of, and they won't be ashamed of. So it's two-sided: the legacy we inherit and the legacy we leave.
Steve, I want to be able to leave a legacy as well.
Yeah.
More particular, like on this campus, like with everything that I've done from my freshman year up until the year I graduate. I want people to be able to say, when Kion came here, he left his mark, and other people will be able to, leave their mark as well.
Yeah. It's weird because that was something for me too. I wanted to have something I could leave behind, and becoming the youngest Miss Livingstone, that's part of my legacy, because it shows people behind me. It doesn't matter how old you are, where you come from, what you've been through. If you have a passion, a will, a drive, you can really achieve anything that you want to achieve. And I'm hoping that the people, the students here now, especially the freshmen, see that. So, because I was literally just a freshman last year, and now I'm a senior, and Miss Livingstone, I'm about to graduate. So I hope they see that and take that into consideration for sure.
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, Miss Livingstone, that is dope.
Right. Because when I was in high school, I got my associate's degree in science. So when I came to Livingstone, I had 64 college credits already. And when I decided to come here, it classified me as a junior instead of a traditional freshman. So I was able to run for Miss Livingstone this past spring, won Miss Livingstone, and now I'm a senior and I graduate in May. But yeah, graduate in May. Yep.
That's a lot of credits. I didn't have that many credits.
He's on the fast track.
What was the sermon from the other day? It was, even when you think you're dead, you're not dead yet, because the Lord still has something in store for you.
My. I like that. And that's true.
I ain't heard that one before.
It's called resurrection. Gotta get a witness.
It says, what role has family played in your journey at Livingstone?
Family has played a major role. I wasn't quite aware of it at the time, but when I was in high school, growing up from age 9 in Knoxville, Tennessee, my sights were set on the University of Tennessee. And when I was a junior, after I finished my junior year, I had an engineering scholarship to Tennessee. And my senior year, when during our football season, they wanted to talk to me about playing football for Tennessee. But the Lord called me into the ministry. And my pastor, the Reverend Marcus Walker, he was a new pastor. He said, if you're going to be a minister in the Amy Zion Church, you need to go to Livingstone College. I said, live in who? I knew nothing about Livingstone College. But later, when I talked to my grandmother and At that time, my grandfather had died, but when I talked to my grandmother, I learned that she attended Livingstone.
Mm-hmm.
And that my grandfather, the Reverend Dr. J. E. Babington Johnson, was campus minister while he was the pastor of Morris Chapel. And so I said, wow, I didn't know that Livingstone was in my family. Then I had I later would have, the next year I would have a girlfriend who is now my wife. Her sister went to Livingstone College, Jackie. She graduated in 73. And so it became clear that Livingstone is all in my family. And so I came and after graduating and raising children, we have, I think my daughter came for a while, your mother, Reverend Alicia Starnes, and you have come, and Benjamin, your brother, has come. So it's all in the family. And so the thing about Livingstone is that once you become a student, family is more than just biology. You find that there will be lifelong friends, and they are like family.
Definitely. Definitely.
It sounds like Livingstone need to name a new building.
I would say for me, just getting to like meet new people and carry on that tradition and that family name. You know, my best friend LC. Like I never thought I would have a best friend from California. You know, like, it's kind of crazy. But I brought him in, and you know, he's been like attached to my family now too. So like he's now a part of our family now. You know, and I think like that right there in itself is what makes Livingstone special, because you can always meet that one person that, you know, you can bring in with you and they can bring them in with you as well. And I think that's one thing that, like, I would say a family role has played for me.
Yeah, that's a little bit for me too, because being so far away from Houston and Louisiana, this has kind of been like a complete fresh start for me. So when I got here, it was like, okay, what we gonna do? We gotta make something shake. And then I naturally started gravitating towards people, and then I met my line sisters, and they have become my family for sure. It's honestly, I don't really think I would know where I would be, or if I would even be as successful as I am now at Livingstone if I didn't have that family aspect. Because that was the one thing that was important to me to have an HBCU, was to have community oriented and have that family foundation, because that's what I'm used to. I'm from a small town, so I need to make sure that I had that around me in order for me to thrive and succeed. So
We're all a family, right? Even the president. Like, I don't know many schools that they can talk to their president, like, hands-on, he's there, he's active around campus.
he's everywhere. You can catch him at the class at 7:00 in the afternoon.
He's everywhere. A lot of colleges, they don't really see their president. Some colleges don't even know their president name, what he looks like, what he or she may look like. They really don't know. So I feel like having that as well, that's a very like key role in the family.
And then the president's son works here too, and his wife. Literally.
It's all a family. It's one family at Livingstone. It's different families at Livingstone.
Yeah.
Your turn to choose a question.
Let me see. Okay. Oh, what do you imagine the moment of being crowned will feel like? This sounds like this is a coronation question.
Coronation question. I'm probably gonna be laughing and smiling the whole time, because I'm gonna be excited. My whole family gonna be there.
Yeah.
So, you know, just I didn't when I graduated high school, we didn't have like a graduation or a special ceremony or anything like that. It kind of just, you know, drove in the car, said our name, and then drove away, and that was it. So I feel like having this coronation, that's gonna mean a lot to me. You know, it just to see everybody there.
Yeah.
To hear like all the congratulations and then like how the setup is gonna be. And you know, just once again, my best friend right there beside me when I get my crown. Like it's just gonna be so fun. I'm so excited, you know. And it's the same week of my birthday too. So it's just, you know, it's just gonna be just a great week overall. It's gonna be a great week.
Yeah, for sure. For me, I'm not gonna lie, I might cry. Not even might, I know I'm gonna cry because it's definitely gonna be a surreal moment for me. Because if you had asked me a year or 2 years ago if this was the position I was gonna be in, I would not have believed it, not even for a little bit. Especially looking back on how much I've been through, because I lost my dad while I was in high school. I also lost my grandfather while I was in high school, and then a woman who was like a godmother to me. I lost her also while I was in high school. And so like having all that loss and grief during that time period, it was a lot. And then coming here and seeing that those struggles and challenges that I went through, it was all for a reason. It was building up my character to have the backbone that I needed in order to be in this position. So I'm definitely gonna cry. I'm gonna definitely cry.
I might have like a tissue for you.
Please do.
I'm gonna be like, it's all right.
I'm gonna need all the waterproof set spray.
No, I'm gonna have a tissue for you. I promise.
Bishop Starnes, what does it mean to you to see Kion be crowned Mr. Livingstone?
It is so awesome because I really believe that the royal court has gone to another level from the time when I was at Livingstone College. There were only a few times during the year that we would see Mr. Livingstone. Well, I don't even know if we had Mr. Livingstone then. It was Miss Livingstone. But as the years have unfolded at Livingstone College, the Mr. Livingstone and Miss Livingstone is really something special. And so this on one hand is, this crowning is kind of like an installation into servant leadership, because leadership from the Christian point of view is about serving other people. And the way I've noticed you, I know Kion better than I'm learning Christian, but he has a heart to serve. He has the heart to serve people. And so to be there, to see him be crowned Mr. Livingstone, and to see Christian, now that I know her, be crowned Miss Livingstone means so much to me, because Livingstone College means so much to our family. But leadership, Christian leadership, servant leadership means more than anything else. We even see the ministry as that. Some people see the ministry as being served, but they have a wrong concept. It's all about serving, being there for people, noticing their needs and doing whatever we can to meet those needs. And I've seen that in you from early in your life, and so this is a good fit.
I'm Kion Omari Courtney.
I am Christian Simone Oliver.
I am Daryl Brewster Starnes Sr.
Thank you for watching
First and foremost.
Welcome to First and Foremost.